Welcome to the BooCast.
I'm Jade.
What if we talk about Gaties and Gansets?
What the fuck is that?
What if you talked about good Gandalf Hitler?
What? Gandalf Hitler?
What's his name?
Adolf?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Canceled.
Put that in.
What if we talk about Googly Moogly? I'd like to try to get through one episode without singing.
I mean, that's on you, babe.
That's kind of
That's
impossible.
kind of on you.
I don't want to sing.
Don't
Why?
sing then.
Because I think I'm really annoying and nobody likes me.
I think
I'm obnoxious.
that you're
literally-
the favorite of the podcast.
No.
No, you are.
And
No.
it's proven every week.
No.
And
No.
you hate yourself.
Yeah.
And that
That's
needs to
valid.
fucking not
That's
be a
true.
thing anymore.
Amen. Hi, guys. Welcome to the podcast. My birthday is in 8 days.
Well, when this comes out,
Um,
it's tomorrow.
Okay, when this comes out, it's...
It's Devin's birthday!
Wait. Oh, my God. Whoa. So, you don't have a lot of time. But if you'd like to contribute, I really want to go to the casino.
Mm-hmm.
And I really want to get my nose pierced. And I really want to buy an entire new wardrobe. Oh,
So here's
my God,
Dev's
so cute.
Cash App.
That's
Right. And if you want to contribute, that's cool. And if you don't, that's cool. I really want to go to the casino. They built a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
heard.
you can get drunk as fuck
and then just
and
stay
gamble
the night.
all night and make mistakes.
What a magical place to be.
I love it.
For my birthday, I want to go to the strip club.
Yes. Okay. Devin,
I love the strip club.
I love the strip club.
There
that was so fun.
Vaginas everywhere.
Everywhere.
So much.
I saw titties.
Naked ladies. I love it.
I got licked by a stripper.
Yeah.
You did get licked by a stripper.
And she
I
fucking
got
did a full
licked by
split
a
in your face,
stripper.
headstand, split, shake ass, boodly doot doot.
Yeah.
Almost broke
She
my
did
glasses.
aggressive
She just
ass
avoided me.
moves.
She was like, I don't. She didn't do a dance for me.
Yeah, she did.
No, she skipped me.
No, she skipped her.
Yeah.
She literally skipped right past Dev.
Right over me.
She did me.
I don't know. She might be jealous.
She did
I'm
me.
just kidding.
And then she didn't do Dev.
Yeah.
Or she did. Who
I
was
think-
first?
You.
Yeah. So
And
she
I
did
was, like,
me,
right
and then
there.
she did Jade,
Yeah.
and then she did. She
did
skipped
David.
And
past
she
you,
did David, the gay man,
and then went.
but she
straight
didn't
to,
do me.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She could sense the vibes. I don't know.
She was like.
She could tell. She already
said
got what she
too
wanted
gay.
from me. I already gave her all my money, so she was like,
said-
I don't have to.
She said too gay.
Yeah, she said, she likes me too much. I'm gonna be
You
mean.
made her too nervous.
She liked me.
She
No,
liked
she
you so
actually
much.
hated
she
us
just,
and
like,
she used us.
She did.
She's a cunt.
Wow, that was such a like flip.
I don't know.
A really hot cunt. Bazinga.
We should introduce ourselves.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Kaylee. Hi, I'm Dev. And I'm Jane. And, this is
Functional Chaos. Perfect.
Jade really took it into her own
I
hands
think
there.
that was great. What's on your face, Duke? Is it a little fluffy?
Jade said enough of this shit.
Did
We're
you
gonna
really
start this episode.
Are you wearing lamb chop on your head?
Um.
Did he make a fucking Silence of the Lambs
Yes.
mask?
No. Literally.
Yes.
I'll put it on his face. Okay. So for the watchers and the listeners,
I'm
my
uncomfy.
dog has, if you know Lamb Chop, the like Lamb Chop toy. He had one of those, and he was playing with my mom's dog that came over, and they decapitated Lamb Chop.
Yeah.
And now then they started playing with just Lamb Chop's decapitated head and left the body just kind of thrown around.
yeah.
And now the whole head is like the face. It's just the face.
There is
And
a
so you can
mask of
put it-
lamb chop.
You could put it on my dog's face, and it's like Silence of the Lambs, like
to the
mask.
extreme.
I'm scared.
He has a fluff on his face from it, too.
That's what made me notice it.
Duke.
Can we get the fluff off? Oh,
You got it off. Okay.
Hi. Do you want to come say hi to the people?
Oh my goodness gracious.
You can't. Your butt is saying hi.
Look at my ass.
Hold on. That's not. Hold on. Can I move my legs?
No.
Oh my god. Okay.
Good boy.
This is my dog.
You do good boy.
For anyone who's been asking, he is a Newfoundland Golden Retriever mix. Yes, I know. He's gorgeous and beautiful and so cute. And he's just as fluffy as he looks. He feels just as fluffy. And he thinks everything is about him.
Because
Yeah.
he's so cute.
You want to cry because he's so cute? Do you think people are crying right now?
No, probably
There's someone
not.
out there.
I mean, in the world that's crying, yeah.
I don't know if they're crying over Duke though.
No.
No.
Look how mad he looked at me just now.
The entire
He was like,
earth.
people
He's like,
cry over
Are you
me
jealous,
all the time.
bitch?
He's like, look, she's petting me. Are you jealous? Do you want me yet?
This is my
Jade
favorite.
is one of her
the
favorite
little,
humans.
The little ones.
Oh, the bangs.
I love it.
Your little things.
wee.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway,
Okay.
you said you had an icebreaker, Dev.
No.
Well,
She said she
I
did.
said I
You
For the
didn't.
25th time.
literally did.
No, I
say-
didn't. I said, I don't have an icebreaker. And then I said, huh. And then I said, no.
Oh.
Like, I thought of one, but I didn't like it.
Oh.
What
So-
structure would you build if you had to build a structure?
I fucking hate that one. Okay, what is... What
What a question are you
When-
going to ask ladies in tangents when we see them?
Nothing.
You lose your virginity.
I'm gonna ask them
What kind of socks are you wearing right
where
now? What color are your socks right now?
is when what
What's your favorite
Devin.
city?
what's your favorite city that you've been
Yeah.
doing the podcast at with the
Duh.
live podcasts? What kind of people do you meet people? What's the weirdest thing someone's asked you? What's
Is
your
this the
do you
weirdest
want a
interaction?
tattoo?
What's the weirdest interaction
Do you want
you
to go
had?
hang out with us and go to the strip club from down the street?
They might.
Will you?
Do you think we're weird and do you hate us?
Yes.
Are we annoying?
Do you remember me?
And they'll be like, no.
When you started the podcast, did you want to do a podcast? Or
Like, what was your vision?
where was the vibes?
When you started the podcast, did you hate the podcast?
Did you think that you would meet 3 girls that are us? Ever?
Did you think that you would meet a shitty baby podcast
Did
tonight?
you fangirl fart?
When you
Oh,
came
I
here.
know.
Oh,
Which podcast do you fangirl fart over?
that's so good. Should we show people our shirts?
I don't have mine with
I don't
me.
know where
I
mine
mean,
is.
they're in my closet.
Oh.
Yours is?
Yeah.
Your shirt.
My shirt
Is
is in.
in your closet?
Where's
And
the shit?
Jade's is in.
on my floor.
Don't lose it.
Don't lose
no,
it.
No, so I have a pile. It's in
Do
the pile.
not, Jade, Dev, whatever the fuck, whoever you are,
Yeah.
do not lose.
It's
That
literally in 2 days.
We have 2 days.
Where's it gonna go?
Dev, don't.
I need to put mine in
No,
your car.
everything in my pile stays
Why
in
don't
my
we just
pile.
put all of them in Alex's car now?
No, I'm gonna wear it.
You're dumb.
Okay,
It's
so
not
we got
here. How
shirts.
am I gonna put it in his car?
Sorry, listeners, watchers. We made shirts.
She made shirts.
made
I made shirts.
We,
Hey, it was your idea.
It was
Like,
originally
the
my idea,
saying
and then
was your idea.
I
I
said
hated
no. I said no.
I didn't
Well,
think we
we
were
do-
gonna do it.
I'm gonna do whatever anyway. it's
She's
fine.
gonna do whatever to embarrass us, and she's probably gonna bring fucking stickers.
I always have stickers in my purse.
Talk about
I
podcast
won't
stickers
give
at
out
another
stickers.
podcast.
Last time I was there, I did leave stickers on the table. though.
I'm gonna leave stickers of my Badissi on the table.
No, I'm not gonna do that because I would feel like that is like
Should I give them a
rude
sticker?
to take away. But like, I feel like if I like handed out stickers at their show,
Should I
Yeah.
give them one of my stickers?
I feel like that's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Should I give
So I
them
would-
one of my?
No,
Hey, so I was talking and saying stuff, and you kept asking a question. I couldn't hear you. What'd you
Should
say?
I give them one of my stickers?
Yeah.
No, Devin.
And
One
this
of
is
your-
my pussy, but it's pixelated. Here you go.
You can't really kind of see it.
I also
can
kind of my
definitely see
ass,
it.
and
You can fucking see it.
that's And that's my bobas.
So the shirts, they say, so they have like our functional chaos on top, and it says functional chaos, fangirl farting at Ladies and Tangents. And we all three have the shirts. And then I also got 2 shirts to give to them. So I'm going to embarrass us, and it's going to be great. And it's great. It's fine. How fucking cute is that? I think they're gonna think it's cute. I really do. Like, I'm like been psyching myself out. Like, they're gonna be like, oh my god, this is so weird. But I'm like, that's so cute. And it's just like, it's gonna be a memory for us.
Well, and wasn't it like you posted something and they liked it?
Yeah.
And then I said, oh my god, fangirl farting, and didn't they like it?
Yeah. Yes, that's another thing. Is so
they
like
liked my comment.
So we posted. Yeah, they did. I posted a clip for one of our TikToks, and it was us talking about Ladies and Tangents, and I tagged them in it. And on Instagram, they responded and commented, and I don't remember exactly what they said, but because I'm like, was like, you know, what is it, like?
Fangirl farting.
Fangirl farting. And then I told them about it, and Dev goes on to her Instagram and then comments back and says, I'm fangirl farting. So that's another reason that we were getting the shirts. It's kind of like, this was last year when we like started the podcast, and like
a year.
It's been, yeah,
only 1 year.
More than 1 year.
Has it been more?
It's been like 6.
It's been like 1.5 years. Sorry,
it's been like
no, you're right. More than that.
But anyway, do you think they'll remember?
I don't know.
No.
And that's another thing that I'm.
And then it's like, which one do you think was scrolling? I went, fangirl farting.
It was. I know it was Jerry at the time, because Jerry. I'm pretty sure Jerry was the one who was still in charge of the Instagram at that time. Now it's Sierra that handles Instagram.
Maybe I'll ask them which.
Who is it?
Maybe I'll ask them what they got me for my birthday.
My birthday's on next Tuesday. What'd you get me?
Yeah, my birthday's in 6 days. So I was just wondering what
did you get me?
What's going on with that?
Is it in the mail?
Did you get me a present?
When is their birthdays?
I'm pretty sure June or July.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and they're like 3 days apart or something like that. So they're like right next to each other for birthday. Ew.
You're surrounded.
Freaky nasties.
I
She's
can't
a
fucking
super
help
freaky
it.
girl.
Freaky nasties.
I haven't been able to
The kind you can't bring home to mother.
I haven't been able to fucking destroy my toilet.
So you're
in like weeks.
She always
you're burping your
she
poop
always
out?
burps.
Huh?
Are you burping out poop?
No, it's just like my body can't push anything through, and so all the air that gets stuck has to come out, and it comes out so forcefully, and it hurts.
So I watched a TikTok about this.
Oh Lord.
It was about a girl that had like really bad whatever your thing is called.
Gastroparesis?
Yeah. And
mine's
she
pretty mild.
was watching TikTok on this like health influencers page, and oh my god, I don't like that.
Ew.
Did you? No, give me your foot. God damn it.
There's a huge, just black fuzz on Jade's sock. It was gross.
I didn't like any part of that. Okay, so the lady said to help with digestion, take an orange, cover it in cayenne pepper.
She can't
and
have cayenne
cinnamon,
pepper.
and then eat the entire orange, including the peel. And this bitch did it, right? She was like, oh, that'll aid with my digestion. Perfect. Love that. She ended up going to the ER.
Yeah.
And the fucking, like, combination of those did, like, terrible damage to her esophagus and, like, burned it from the inside out.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
you
don't
lost
know.
me with the cayenne.
So nobody do that. Disclaimer.
Yeah, do not do that.
That does not help with digestion. It just burns your esophagus. You're welcome.
That's fucking...
Yeah, I don't know what the combination of those things react to do. But
I mean, spice and then citric acid. I don't know.
And then what's the cinnamon?
Why the peel?
I don't know. And she went to the doctor and she was like, it was really funny because she was telling the story and she goes, and then I went to the doctor and he was like, why did you do that? And I was like, I mean, I saw someone on the internet do it.
When you say it out loud, literally, I'll go to my doctor and be like, so I saw this TikTok about, and as I'm saying it out loud to my doctor, I'm like, I already am like, this sounds stupid coming out of my mouth.
You're like, oh, fuck, they got me.
Because I'm saying I saw this on TikTok. But, like, I'm saying it because I'm asking if they agree with it professionally.
I think professionally they don't agree with anything on TikTok, even if it is agreeable. Which is stupid.
I don't think you're a good doctor if that's a fact. Like, mine are, like... Beep. I mean, most of them are pretty okay with me asking, like... Oh. Hey, I read this. Did you read this? One of them is kind of like seems offended when I ask him. Like, hey, I read this about long COVID. What do you think about this? And then he'll be like, I always keep up to date on long COVID stuff. And I'm like, okay, dude, I was just asking. And he doesn't like
what is your opinion?
Or anything. It's just like if I thought it, basically he's like, if I thought it was a good option because I obviously already know about it, then I would do it. Jade, what the fuck? Have you seen the trailer for the new Wicked?
No.
Okay, so Wicked, the movie, the girl who plays I don't know, the Wicked Witch of the West. Elphaba? What's her name? What is the Wicked Witch of the West? What? I've never seen Wicked. Elsa. What is her name?
It's okay because I said Elsa.
You did it? I was like, that's not right either.
That's what I was laughing at.
Elphaba? Elphaba. Elphaba.
No.
Yes, it
is something like that.
That is her name?
No, it's something like... No, she's right. It's something like that.
Can't be Elphaba.
Elphaba. Bitch.
Oh, she's right.
You stupid asshole.
Elphaba.
I know my musical.
That's fucking the dumbest name ever.
I like unique names and I hate that.
Elphaba.
Sorry.
It's like elephant.
I'm so
it's
sorry.
like elephant with a ba.
Elphaba.
I-5 shut down by protesters.
It's like her parents were trying to say bye to her. Elphaba.
Elphaba. I'm like, bitch, bye.
Just name her Elpha. What the fuck?
Anyway,
or Ba.
so the
the
costume designers for that movie, they have her glasses. They look like what Jade just did with her hair in her glasses. Look it up. Look up the new Wicked movie.
New Wicked movie, Elphaba.
What? Do you see the glasses that she has on?
Go to images.
New Wicked movie, Elphaba glasses.
Go to images.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fucking nerd.
Oh.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what she just did with her glasses.
That's not what she did, but I get it.
That is what she did. It was just on the inside.
Her hair is nowhere in her glasses.
No, the shape of the glasses.
Oh my god, Devin. Devin.
Okay.
Devin.
You and I defying gravity.
How is that not?
I want to try defying gravity.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though?
I get it. I disagree.
How?
Just for fun. Popular.
You gotta be popular. What is that from? Oh, is that from Wicked?
Oh my God.
Canceled.
I've never seen it. I'm sorry.
Canceled.
I've never seen it.
You just got canceled.
I'm sorry. I was a theater kid too. I was a theater kid. I never.
She's
seen
singing
Wicked.
along and everything.
I know the songs.
Why would you think that I just started?
Because it's a good song.
Okay.
Oh, you sang. You failed.
I sang a lot before that too. I'm just seeing what's going on.
No, there's people in my front taken away again.
There's people in my
front yard. I don't like it.
Okay, so there's people in your front yard because it's a neighborhood.
No, they're knocking.
They're at my house.
Who are they? I wish you could talk through your
It's just
camera.
Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Bryce.
Can you talk through
It's
your
just
camera?
Bryce and Kelsey, guys. Don't worry.
You can get your phone taken away.
You're gonna get your phone taken away, bitch.
Her phone is put away.
I don't give a
touch it.
fuck.
Don't even look at it. No, you looked at it.
No, you looked at it. Definitely so spicy.
Where'd they go?
Where did in your ass?
Behind your back.
So secret, our topic letter is G, and it's a me
Secret
topic.
letter topic.
And we're talking about Garfield.
Goss.
It's Debbie's topic.
We're
What are you
talking about Garfield.
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
I hate Mondays.
I was
do
just
too.
kidding, you guys. Don't come at me so
Why
hard.
do people hate Mondays so much?
Since the beginning of the
I
week.
did
Duke,
see something.
Duke, come up.
Oh, Jesus.
He loves me. Ouch. He loves me.
Yeah, this is good. Oh, yeah.
Fuck is that?
He liked it too much.
He sounded like a horse.
He said,
That's what he sounded like. He went,
Okay, sorry, that probably didn't
So,
sound
Dev,
good.
what topic did you bring today?
I just thought we would just goss. Just some hot goss. We're gonna gossip.
Okay.
Because I am not gonna look things up. So, the letter is G. The topic is gossip. And we're gonna begin.
I do want to say one thing real quick about gossip. Gossip can be toxic.
Toxic.
I mean,
Because,
isn't that
well,
the
so
definition
obviously-
of gossip?
Because when someone's not in the room to defend themselves,
Yeah.
that's not cool.
We're not gonna do it toxically.
However, I feel like there is a healthy balance you can have with gossiping, and I think it's important
Yeah.
in like culture and community and all
Yeah.
of that. So
So,
that's
yeah.
my piece.
Yeah.
This is not coming from this is coming from, you know us. Like, this is fucking, none of this is real.
Yeah, you
Don't
know
take
us.
this seriously. We're just trying to be silly, haha. So,
Are you good, bro?
no, I'm not.
So first question, have you ever heard any gossip about yourself?
Yeah.
What was it?
Someone spread a rumor that I was sleeping with someone.
Were you?
No, I didn't even
What
have
did you
sex.
do when you heard it?
Huh?
What did you do when you heard it?
My friend just told me.
And
She
you
was
were like,
I heard that you slept with this guy, and I was like, I'm still a virgin, babe.
You were like, you want to look for my hymen?
Yeah.
It's there.
I broke that shit by myself on accident. Anyway,
Amen.
but
Okay. Sorry. It's just
you can break it
no, I know. You
just
can
like landing
boop.
wrong.
From what?
You can.
Like you can
No,
like
but
landing on your bicycle seat wrong.
Oh, I
or-
think that happened to me then.
Yeah, like it can happen. Or if
Did
you,
I tell you
as a
my-
kid, even if you like took those Sharpies,
Did I tell
you
you?
would have popped it.
You took
like-
those shoes.
You just,
No, the hymen stretches too.
took-
It has to be pretty big to break
Oh, okay.
in that way.
I just know that it's very easy. It's
Yeah.
fragile.
Did I tell you about my bike thing? When I fell and I hit my crotch on the like bar thing.
Ow!
I
think
definitely
so.
broke my hymen crotching the gymnastics beam. I did that so many times, and like a few times I
Yeah.
bled, and so that's definitely.
It's definitely one of
And
those
when it
times
happened.
you did it.
Oh my god.
You're pulling on his little lip strings.
Yeah,
He's a good boy.
I don't know what those are for. He has like.
they're little
Why
dimples.
do dogs have those little like arms
Dimples on their lip.
on their? Yeah,
What do you mean?
they're like little
Duke.
little nubs.
Show me her lip dimples.
Your lip nubs.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, like the ripples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's for, but okay. So that was my first question. Have you ever been gossiped about and heard it?
I was gossiped about in high school, and I was gone for one day, and a huge, gigantic rumor spread that I tried to kill myself.
What the?
Like, really
Fuck.
bad. Like,
So
hot.
you just like came back.
It spread so bad.
What the
People
fuck?
were texting me, asking me if I was
R.I.P..
okay.
That's crazy.
And there was like a post on Instagram. The school called my grandmother and was like, we're so sorry. Is she alive?
Is
And
she alive?
My grandma's like, I don't know, call her mother.
What?
And so they called my mom, and I'm sitting next to my mom on the couch because we went to go shop for prom dresses. It was like a nice little hooky day.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting next to my mom on the couch, and they're like, so we heard your daughter tried to commit suicide. We just wanted to check in on you.
And she's like
and
looking at you right
she's
next
like-
to her.
She's like, she's sitting next to me, and none of that happened.
None of that shit is
What
real.
the fuck? So they hear
fucking
the shit
school
from the
fell for the
kids.
gossip. They were like,
And then
oh,
I
that
go
must
back
be
to
true.
school. I go back to school, and I have mandated counseling with the school counselor for the rest
like,
of the
nothing
year.
happened.
For the rest of the year. And they would like send notes to my classes to give me a pass to go down to the counselor. And I'd be like, I'm not fucking going. And then I'd like get in trouble for not
Oh
going
my god.
for a whole year.
And you're
These
like, I just wanted a prom dress.
Yeah, for a whole year.
Dude,
And then people would be like, oh my god, I'm going to kill myself. And then everyone would look at me. It was horrible. They literally like ruined my life.
Okay,
Fuck.
It's really kind of funny now.
Yeah, but they like ruined my life.
That's so fucked up. Just one kid was like, I heard she tried to kill herself. And then the fucking staff was
The staff was like,
faculty
yep.
was like, oh my god, we have to like do
Yeah.
damage control.
That must be
Didn't
real.
like check their facts or anything. They were just like, these kids
Could your
obviously
mom not have like written a note, like a strongly worded letter that was like, stop? She didn't.
I mean, but what are the kids are,
Yeah.
No, I mean for the counseling.
Yeah.
Oh, the counseling.
Like, that's
yeah, that
wild.
It was bad.
I don't understand the counseling thing.
It was so bad.
So weird.
If that's not what happened, maybe the kid that fucking spread the rumor should be the one in
Yeah.
counseling because
Right?
what
'Cause why is that
I
the first
never
thing you think
found
when
out
someone's
who
not
did
in
it.
yeah,
school?
when they're not in school.
For one day.
For
literally
one day, you're like, oh, well, obviously, this is the only
Definitely
conclusion.
she's dead. Definitely. And she was like a little sad yesterday.
What
so
the
it's
fuck?
Definitely she did it.
She did it.
Which also, sorry, I came from a school that had a ton of, self-unaliving. And,
Oh.
like a ton.
A
Like
ton?
we were one of the highest schools in Washington the years that I was going to high school. I mean, we had like 7 my sophomore year. And that was just 1 year. And then it was like basically
When we
more
go
after that.
down, we go down together.
Sorry, that's not funny. It was funny. So anyway, when that happens, like it's usually like law enforcement or the parents that will notify the school,
Right?
not the fucking kids. And so that's what's making me like
that they called my
like that's what's making my brain like go like the faculty just heard this from some kids and they were like just like fucking lost their brain.
They were like, yeah, that checks
And
out.
yeah, like obviously
I have friends
yeah.
calling me crying. They'd answer the phone and be like, I'm good, yo. I'm at
And
the
you're
mall
just
right
like
now.
I'm just chilling.
At the mall right now? What do you want?
Yeah, what do you fucking want?
I'm so sorry, Jade.
That's hilarious.
Fucking hilarious and horrible. And
Yeah, really bad guys.
I want to know where those kids are now. The kid or the kids, if it was like a group thing they all decided or if it was just one person that wanted attention. What the fuck?
Does
Yeah.
gossip have to be not true?
I don't think
I don't think so.
Okay.
That was a rumor, I guess.
I guess, I don't think I've ever really been gossiped about. But,
I mean,
well,
no.
I don't think I've ever found out about it, at least, because I'm sure people want to talk about me. I'm sure. But one time I walked. This was at like kinder care or like after school daycare or whatever, and I peed because I was a child.
And you pee.
And I peed my pants, and I was sitting on a pillow, and I got up, and then I like left and went somewhere else and was doing something else, and then I came back, and everyone was like crowded around the pillow, and my sister was telling everyone that I peed on the pillow.
Oh,
Does that count as gossip?
yeah, that's fucking terrible. What the fuck?
Yeah.
D, what is your fucking problem?
Thanks, Sissy. That's what you get for not coming on the podcast today.
Girl. She
Bitch.
needs to come on the podcast.
I
at some
invited her
point.
today, and she said,
No, No excuse.
Look at this dog.
That's what she said.
He is a dog.
He's being so good.
Okay, so now we're gonna gossip.
Gossip.
So I was watching TikTok,
Mm?
or I guess not. I was scrolling, and then boop, it's Megan Fox. And I was
Megan
like,
Fox?
"Hey, Megan Fox, you're so pretty." And she was talking about the whole Love Is Blind thing. She finally talked about it,
Yeah.
and so they were asking her like, basically her take on it, and she's ever so gracefully was like, "I absolutely believe that she's been told that before.
I
She
do
has
too.
almond eyes,
Yeah.
like da da da." So, yeah, she definitely has been told that before. The question was, "Do you think that she looks like you?"
Yeah.
And her answer was, "I believe that she's been told that she looks like me."
Yeah.
So that was a great way to phrase it.
I think
you.
that's a great way, like, because
Yeah.
that's like,
And she's such a girl's girl. And so then she was talking about how she doesn't deserve all the fucking bullying she's getting. She doesn't even get paid enough because it's just reality TV. And, like, you guys should just leave her the fuck alone.
literally.
Basically. And Megan Fox is so hot. The end.
Also, the fact that people are so upset
Yeah, it's weird.
about her saying what people
It's
have
so
said
weird.
about her
Right.
is insane to
Right.
me.
I mean, I do think that it was weird the way she brought it up.
Well,
In
okay.
the show, the way that she brought it up was like, "Have you ever been told you look like somebody?" So the entire show is about not knowing what the other person looks
Right.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was weird. It was a weird move.
So maybe she was like kind of
She
trying
wanted
to,
to
bring it
put
up.
that in his head.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're trying to find love
I wouldn't want someone to love me
for my looks.
because I look like Megan Fox.
Yeah, I guess.
I would want them to love me for me.
I also think she was trying to figure out what he looked like, which is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's weird because they don't show the part where they talk about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wonder what he
that's
said.
Fair. But she was super eager, and she didn't even say Megan Fox. She said MGK's wife.
Yeah.
People say I look like Is it? It's
MGK.
Why do I want to say JK?
Jim JK.
MGK. MGK. I think people say I look like MGK's. I think it's his wife.
Yeah.
And it's like, girl, you know who Megan Fox is. Just say
Doesn't know who
Yeah.
Megan Fox is.
Fox. Weird. Because you don't even know who G. It's
I
a
know
G.
Megan Fox more than I know
Machine Gun
MGK.
Kelly.
Exactly.
Nobody knows Machine Gun Kelly.
I think
I don't know.
she
anyone.
helped put him more immediate.
Excuse me for that. Okay, bye, Dookadoo.
So.
Oh. That was kind of fun. We went. My boobs definitely bounced. So keep an eye out for that one.
Bouncy bounce. Did it pop out?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
No.
that's fine
I'm
then.
not wearing a bra, so they're like down.
Down on the floor.
They're down under.
We live
You
in
know
a
what I
land down
need?
under.
Down under.
I really
Single
need
and
to go
single.
get like a skirt and some tights.
Ooh, today?
Sometime. Yeah, I want to go today.
Where?
Ross or Goodwill, I think, because I just can't spend that much. But
Shopping.
I,
You guys, are we going?
Why do we need a skirt and tights?
because I was thinking about it, and like when we go for Ladies and Tangents, the place is kind of warm, so I'll have my fan, and that's fine. But I'm like, okay, I want to wear long pants. I'm going to be too warm if I wear long pants. So, but if I wear like tights and like a skirt, I could stay
Twin.
cooler, and like I could still wear my sweatshirt and not be like uncomfortable.
That was my move.
So, well, yeah, and that's why when you mentioned that, I was like, that's such a good idea.
Yeah, I'm either gonna wear like fishnets or just like really shredded tights. and
No, I was
cute
thinking
skirt.
like, like the black sheer kind of dress tights
Yeah, that
almost. That's
works.
what I was thinking.
that works for you.
I don't have that.
Well, we could go to the store.
Yeah, but I have literally $0.
Oh, hey, send us money, thanks.
Literally 0.
That's not real though. I don't actually expect you. Do you guys?
Yeah,
know that?
literally, we don't
Dude,
expect.
We're just joking.
This is just a Josh and
Uh,
Drake and Josh.
Oh my god. The way that you just...
That's gossip.
That-
Did you
that is
watch
goss.
that documentary?
Yes,
What's it called? Quiet on Set?
Set.
I didn't watch it yet, but I watched a couple clips
It's sad.
about Drake Bell.
Yeah. It's
Holy
sad.
shit.
I don't really want to talk about it, though.
I mean, we won't go into detail, but
Yeah.
he's been through all of those kids. Like, obviously it was kind of like, I don't know, whenever I was growing up, sorry, I keep like changing things in my head. When I was growing up watching like iCarly and Drake and Josh and all of that, and like all of them, like there was a lot of bras and there was a lot of talks about like you're a boob and stuff like that. And I was like, why can't I be cool like that, saying stuff like that? And in my head, like when I was a kid, and now as an adult, I'm like, oh shit, like he was doing that because he's fucking gross.
Yeah.
The director, Dan Schneider or whatever.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Right?
Mm.
Allegedly. So he can't sue us. Allegedly.
I mean, he can sue me if he wants.
How could he sue us for that?
He's gross.
Because he's gross.
Because he's gross.
Because he's gross.
Anyway. Yeah, that's just stressful. It's too heavy. I don't want to talk about it. Gossip. Gossip has to have like a little lighthearted vibe in it.
Okay.
So Gypsy Rose got a nose job.
Did she?
Yeah, you didn't hear this?
I didn't.
Oh, so yeah.
I thought I was
divorced,
keeping up so well.
Hooked back up. Okay, they're not together. Whatever. Hooked back up with her ex-boyfriend.
The one that she divorced?
Got a tattoo. No, her ex.
No, her ex-fiance from...
So she was engaged in prison before she was
Yeah,
engaged.
yeah.
That one. They're hanging out again. But they're not together.
But they got...
But they
Did
got
get
matching
tattoos, or was it just tattoos together?
matching?
Do we know what the tattoo was?
It's a wolf or a husky. I think it's a wolf.
Interesting.
And when they put them together, they're facing each other.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also she smokes cigarettes, which I don't know why. I just can't envision her smoking cigarettes, but she does, because there's a picture of her like standing on a wall.
Yeah, I wonder if she smoked in prison, because they do have those e-cigarettes and stuff.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what else happened with her? Oh, nose job. Yeah.
The nose job.
She got
That's
a
the
nose
one
job,
that I
which
haven't
actually,
heard.
like, good for you, girl. Do your thing.
Yeah, do your thing to make
Just
yourself
don't
feel
go
better.
crazy. Like, you looked fine before, but like I can understand wanting to get a nose job, and I think it's gonna look really cool, and I'm really curious.
Yeah. And it takes a while. It takes like a few years or something for the swelling to completely go down. So your face will change over like 3 years or something like that.
I'm really curious to see. But I'm sure it's something that she like thought about for a long time. Probably even in prison. She's like, when I get out,
I'm gonna do
I'm gonna
this.
fucking do this shit.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely some things that if I had the money for, definitely would be being happening.
Being
happened
Yeah,
to my
I would probably get
face and body.
a lot.
There's nothing
I would definitely
I
get my
hate
lips
more
done.
viscerally than when people judge other people for plastic surgery.
Oh yeah, no.
Like,
I don't-
obviously, like, yes, it's kind of sad when you see, like, someone really young get a ton of plastic surgery. But if that's what makes them feel better, I'm not going to be like, you made it horrible, you're ugly now. And, like,
right.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. Like, yeah, like, who is that just got a bunch of plastic surgery and she's, like, 24? She plays in this show called The Boys. And she's super young. Maybe she's my age. But she's super young. And she just got, like, a nose job, her cheeks chiseled, her chin done. She's
the blonde one?
The blonde, yeah. Like, she doesn't look like herself at all anymore. And it, like, blew up on the internet because people are, like, so angry that she doesn't look like herself and she looks better how she was before and all of that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, she doesn't look the same, and it's really sad that she felt like she needed to do that to make herself feel comfortable looking in the mirror because of society. However, if that's what she needs to do to make herself feel better in this fucking horrible society of beauty standards, I say go for it. Like, why not? It's not my body.
Yeah. I don't care if people do whatever the fuck, but it is kind of sad when they lose control and then like, have you seen the like crazy shit?
Yeah.
And you're just like,
And then the only thing about like fillers, because people don't always like get their bones shaved. A lot of them just do fillers to make their jawline stronger, to make their cheekbones stronger.
Yeah.
And the thing about that is when you get older, you still get concaved in your cheeks. And then you look all crazy because this part sticks all the way out. This part sticks all the way out. And then it goes in on your cheeks. And you can put filler in your cheeks, but it's always going to fade faster because it's not a place that accepts filler. And that's why a lot of older celebrities are like...
Well, like when you said that, the first person I thought of was Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
Like,
she's
her
just,
whole face does that.
She freaks me out.
I feel so bad for her. That's another thing. She's a gossip queen. Can we say that for a minute? Wendy Williams.
She was
The gossip fucking queen. I remember seeing the clip of her in the limo or something. She's crying about something, and she's like, "I'd ask you guys to respect my privacy, but I've never done it before, so." And it's just like so funny, and I'm really, really sad for what's going on with her right now.
Scary.
She's scary.
I mean, like,
I don't
I'm
know
scared.
a ton about her or her career.
I don't know
I
a lot
literally
about
don't even
a
know
lot.
who she is.
Wendy Williams? The Wendy Williams show?
She did a really huge talk show that was like
Gossip.
really gossipy. Like, she asked the tough questions of like really digging into people's privacy, like, which is why.
Yeah. But I'm concerned.
Yeah. Well, I think I don't 100% know. But from the videos that I've seen, I think she has like dementia or something like that. Something is happening in her brain that's deteriorating it, and that's why she's like going through all this.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering if like all these shows and stuff and documentaries they're doing with her, she's not really here anymore. Like, and they're just kind of exploiting her.
Yeah.
Like, it just kind of feels icky. It feels icky.
Welcome to Hollywood, baby.
Hollywood is icky.
It's icky. Oh, we could talk about Diddy.
Diddy. What happened to Diddy? He got his house raided, didn't he?
He's a predator.
What?
He's a pedophile.
All I know is that he got his house raided, but what did he do?
Diddy diddled. He's a diddler.
He diddled the children?
I don't know if they were children.
I mean, anything under 18 is a children. Actually, anything under 21 is a children, let's be honest.
That's not true.
In my head, it's a true.
I mean, I would never.
In my head, it's a true.
Yeah. Valid. But I don't want to invalidate their adulthood. I don't want to diddle them. But like when you're 18, you're an adult.
Yeah.
And
you get to have that achievement. And
Oh,
that's
no,
fun.
100%. But when it comes to like...
To sexually.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to that stuff.
We're just talking about diddling.
Doesn't care.
Diddly. Oh, I had no... How long has he been... Have they said like...
I didn't look into anything else except for just all the memes.
Do you think... How much...
How much did Diddy diddle?
Yeah, how much did
A
Diddy
lot.
diddle?
He'd been doing it like his whole career.
That's so sad.
Who was that other one? The first one that got really famous.
Jeffrey Epstein?
No, it's like Diddy.
Oh.
Like Diddy.
50 Cent.
No.
Not Michael Jackson?
No.
I don't know.
O.J. Simpson.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he died.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Good riddance. Bye.
See you later, alligator.
Not gonna miss you. That's for Jessica.
I'm a seal.
God damn.
Calm
I can't help
down.
it. My little throat claps.
You're being too loud.
I can't fucking help it, okay?
Because you're being too loud.
Okay.
And you need to calm down.
But yeah, dude,
Diddy diddled.
Jessica
OJ died.
was dancing a couple weeks ago in the afterlife.
Oh.
Oh.
Who he killed?
Did he did?
OJ.
I know.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe Diddy did diddle. Just, I mean, how old
He
is
liked
Diddy?
boys. He's a boy diddler.
He's a
Oh,
boy
really?
diddle.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, still, it doesn't matter.
That's
It's still
mine.
fucking horrible.
There's yours. I'm gonna get some context. Hold on.
Yeah, let's look up an article because I need to know.
P. Diddy is a diddler.
Like, I'm wondering, did he have...
Diddle.
How much diddle did Diddy do?
Google did Diddy diddle.
How much diddle did Diddy do?
Also, really quick, so Coachella, I don't want to talk about it. I don't give a fuck about it. But Billie
Eilish.
No, was it Billie Eilish?
No?
No, it was Kesha and Renee Rapp.
Ooh.
They did the wake up in the morning, but they did wake up in the morning and fuck P. Diddy.
Yes!
Instead of feeling like P. Diddy.
I need to see that. That's so fucking good.
Speculation about diddling Diddy.
Are they calling him that?
Everybody's on the internet is calling him
They're calling him Diddly
P. Diddler.
Diddy. Oh my god.
What did Diddy? Why did Diddy? Did he do it?
How much diddle did Diddy do? To do.
P. Diddy.
No.
Puff Daddy.
Puff. Who is Puff Daddy?
P. Diddy.
I hate myself.
Yeah.
I'm definitely caught up on pop culture.
What is
guys.
P. Diddy accused of? Sean Diddy Combs, a rapper and musical mogul credited with helping launch the careers of some of the biggest stars in recent years, is now facing multiple civil lawsuits accusing him of sex trafficking, sexual abuse, and rape.
Sex trafficking
too?
Oh.
So,
That's so.
and then a bunch of
fucking
other celebrities
gross.
got raided. Here you go. This is the article about Kesha.
I like Kesha.
Hang on, you guys. I need to read it.
I'm just trying to see like what some of the charges are.
Here's some old gossip.
Let's gossip.
Are you ready? So, do you guys know who
Are you okay?
Simone Biles is?
Yeah,
No, not really.
the gymnast.
But like,
with the fat ass.
They all do, but
they all
yeah.
got the ass, but you know who it is. So, do you know who her husband is?
No.
Yep.
P. Diddy?
No, his name I think is John. I've already forgotten his fucking name. I think
Do
it's
you know
John.
who his husband is?
He plays on the Packers, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this was last year. Like, this is last year's gossip. He went on a podcast with Simone Biles, and I'm pretty sure it was a episode. I can't remember if it was an episode for him, and she was on it, or if it was one for. I think it was for him, but they were interviewing her more.
Oh.
Or something like that. So anyway, they asked him like, "Oh, how's it feel like your wife put you on the map?" Like famously, because she's like super fucking famous, like she's a multi-gold winning Olympian. And he was saying that like everyone knows who he is, and like Simone Biles was saying like, "Oh, in a couple years like they won't be saying that's Simone Biles' husband, they'll be saying, "Oh, that's whatever his name's wife." And so then a bunch of people on TikTok started like going around saying, "Do you know who Simone Biles is?" Like on the street. And people be like, "Yeah, the gymnast." And then they'd be like, "Who's her husband?" And everyone be like, I don't know. I think he's a football player maybe. And like no one knew who he was. And so it just was like such a funny thing to watch. And he just like, and obviously Simone Biles stepped by her husband and was like, you know, my husband's great and like he's, you know, doing amazing things and I believe in him and whatever.
Yeah,
and
but like who were they asking on the street? Because if you came up to me, I'd say no. But if you come up to someone that watches football, they'd probably be like, "Yeah, I know who he is."
I mean, even a lot of football
But also,
watchers
who would know
didn't
that they're married? Who cares? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They probably know who
was-
he is and know who she is, but don't know they're connected. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, and some people like keeping up with that stuff.
Who cares?
A lot of people do.
Not me.
Well, okay. But I'm saying a lot of people do. So it's
Yeah.
It was just a funny thing that like he was saying that he basically saying that he was a bigger deal than her and he's the one who put her on the map.
Ouch.
And
Yeah,
it just was a
that's
huge thing
stupid.
because he was basically downplaying her hard work.
He was,
Yeah.
and they're married.
And they're married. And she was, like,
Maybe
sticking
she
by
likes
him.
it, though.
And that's what, like, people were upset about, is that, like, he was, like, totally disregarding how amazing his wife's achievements were.
Oh.
And, like, basically saying he was the one who put her on the map. Like, he's the one, is the reason that she's...
Why do people ask questions
And
like that,
that's why
though?
people were so up in arms about it.
WTF? I can't remember what the other one... Oh, yeah. JoJo Siwa. Yeah.
Girl.
There's a lot going on with that.
There's a lot to unpack.
I don't even know where to start.
Just no.
Yeah, like...
To all of it. Unfortunately, I think she should go back to the drawing board.
But also, like, she's 20.
Yeah.
And, like, it doesn't sound like she had the greatest... I mean, obviously, she didn't have the greatest childhood.
Oh, no.
And then have you seen... She was on the Call Her Daddy podcast.
I've seen a couple of clips of that, yeah.
And there were clips talking about her Coogan account and, like...
What's a Coogan account?
So, it's something they give...
Oh, that's the
child
stars. Thing. Okay, yeah, where the
And-
parents... Whatever.
Yeah, so automatically 15% goes into your Coogan account and you can't touch it
Right.
until you're 18.
Mm-hmm.
The other 85% goes to your parents,
That's fucking weird.
which is wild already.
Yeah.
But she was talking about how, like, her mom was, like, freaking out. Like, they didn't trust that she was gonna, like, when she got that money, that she was gonna, like, share it with her parents. And it's like, why the fuck would you share it with them when it's only 15% and they got the rest?
Yeah.
But also, she's like, I promise I'll split it 50-50. It's just like, I feel like she's just trying to, like, become her person. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that's very clearly what she's trying to do.
Oh, no, she like, become an independent.
Yeah. And if you think
yeah.
about it, like, when... I know, like, she did that interview and she's comparing herself to Miley Cyrus, etc., etc. It's like, maybe her music isn't like that, but Miley definitely made a fucking fool of herself for a good couple years.
Yeah,
So
she did so hard. Like, she fucking
So-
it
worked
was-
like an idiot.
so,
She
like-
licked walls.
Yeah, like, it
so
was
you're doing a good job,
insane.
JoJo, if that's what you're going for.
Well, and, like, it's funny because I keep seeing all these, like, people talk about it. And it's funny that you bring that up because people are like, this is not Miley Cyrus bangers moment because that was legendary and whatever. And I'm just like, I remember that
When it
time
happened,
period.
it
and
wasn't.
It was not graceful at all.
And
We
do you
all
guys
were
remember
worried about her.
when Miley Cyrus actually came out on Dancing with the Stars?
No.
Okay, so before she like cut her hair, dyed it blonde, before she did all the crazy stuff,
Yeah.
she had this performance on Dancing with the Stars, and it was like Can't Be Tamed, her first like alternative song
On the bangers, yeah.
and she performed it on Dancing with the Stars, and she was in a metal bird cage.
Right.
She still had her long long brown hair. She looked fucking fine as hell, but everyone freaked out because it was like, who the fuck, this ain't no Hannah Montana bullshit. And
she was trying to break from...
but the problem with JoJo Siwa versus Miley Cyrus, if we're gonna do that, which we clearly are,
Apparently.
is fucking JoJo's outfit is bad.
It's so bad.
JoJo's makeup is bad.
And then
Who was
the
the design?
fucking clip of, like, who do I want to have on as a guest on my podcast?
Oh my god. Cringe.
Like, let's make it interesting. My ex.
One of my exes.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Girl.
Like, what the
What's going
fuck?
on? What's going on? Why?
Like,
Obviously, I think she is...
it's still childish though because
Yeah.
she is wearing all the jewels. It's just black.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like her other outfits,
It's just
except
black.
it's black and it
Yeah.
doesn't have a skirt and a bow.
Yeah.
Like, and it's hard because I kind of, like, at this point, at first I didn't feel bad because she defends predators, but
She also drinks milk.
she drinks milk.
That's Ugh.
Like straight.
Can't
Straight
be-
milk out
cannot
of
be
a glass.
forgiven.
Back to back glasses of
Yeah.
milk.
My cousin
Girl,
does
what
that.
are you doing?
How is your digestion?
You're not even
Anyway,
dipping cookies. You're just drinking the milk.
Yeah.
You don't have a brownie. You don't have like waffles.
Cake.
That is the
It was
only time
just
I can
milk.
have milk.
just milk.
And even then, I don't like it.
But I feel bad because, like, she was for so long trying to be, like, this child star. And, like, she was really good with it. She was really popular in the stars. They had a ton of, like, accessories and shit. Like, she had a ton of stuff that was going for her for a long time. And I understand now she's 20. She's trying to break out of that childhood spotlight. And she's
Start with
trying
your
to-
car, JoJo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the car. Why? Why do you need a million of your faces on your car?
Start with
There
your
was
car,
a
JoJo.
video of her cutting off a ton of people in traffic.
And then,
it's
and
like,
then
you
the
know it's
caption
her.
was, "Is this the bad thing you did?
Yeah.
I did a bad thing.
And that's in a, like,
I'm a bad driver."
Okay, but what about the fact that that's not her song and she kind of said it was?
that's another thing. And she
Amen.
kept saying
And
that she
she's
wrote
still
it.
Denying.
I wrote this song
She
for my
keeps
ex.
saying that she kept writing it.
Yeah.
She did this whole, like, video with her crying.
I don't
like, oh,
think
people
she-
think I stole it. And it's like, no, babe, we think you lied.
No, you didn't steal it, but you bought it.
Yeah, and then you lied
And
about
lied
it.
and said you wrote it.
And that we couldn't find the receipts
Yeah.
on the internet.
Or like the person that wrote it wasn't gonna be like, "Hey,
yeah.
what you doing?"
But also maybe these are like all, and another thing, maybe these are all things that like she needs to go through.
Yeah.
But also,
What's her zodiac? Let's find out.
let's guess. I think Leo.
Leo, probably. It's probably a fire sign of some sort. It's probably a fire sign of some
If it's
sort.
Aries, I'm gonna cry. Uh-oh. What is it?
Either, I'm pretty sure, I'm not happy.
She's a Taurus?
But she's on the cusp of Gemini, okay? She's one day away from Gemini.
She is a Gemini cusp.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go.
Devon State.
She can't.
And then the
That's-
dancing.
I mean,
the dancing. Can we talk about
Yeah.
the dancing for a second?
so I think she's a good dancer. I think the choreography for her is not what she's used to.
Mm-hmm.
And she's trying to overdo it. I do think she's working really hard.
Oh, 100%. You can see
Okay,
she's working
She
hard.
sits there and says that she's a choreographer, but does she really make her
No.
own choreography?
No.
Oh,
Because
no, she has a
whoever
choreographer.
is doing her choreography is doing her so dirty.
Okay, so
Same
here's
one
the
that
thing.
did it before.
Is that choreography?
I don't know though.
It's not the greatest.
I mean, have you
But it's
seen
not the-
other people dance?
That's what I'm
to
saying.
it?
It's not
Yeah.
the worst. Other people dancing
She's
to it
just-
looks fine.
It's just not her.
It's not dancing she's used to. It's not a technique of dance she's used to. She's used to contemporary interpretive dance. That is what she danced with at Abbey Lee Dance Company, and that is a lot of big motions and kind of throwing yourself
Yeah.
around and stuff like
Have
that.
you
Whereas
seen
like
the-
hip hop is like very, it has to be very precise. It's very clean. It has to be like tight and like really cleaned out really well to look nice. And she is doing hip hop with her interpretive dance,
Yeah.
and that's why it looks so weird when she
Yeah.
does it.
Also, have you seen the video of Abby Lee Miller reacting to her music video?
No, and I
It's
fucking
funny.
hate Abby Lee Miller so
Yes,
fucking much.
But it's funny.
Okay, what does she say though?
You have to watch it.
Well, if you
I
yell
can't
at me, I'm gonna
narrate it.
cry.
Well, if you yell at me. No, she's just, it's like a lot of lesbianness, and Abby Lee is just like, whoa.
Oh, she didn't know she was lesbian.
No, I'm sure she knew, but
Yeah.
like just, she doesn't say anything,
Okay.
and like you could tell she's just like,
She's just like kind of
Huh.
uncomfortable, like
but
weird.
she does say nice things. She's like
Okay.
supportive, but I just think she was like, because there's like that one scene where she's basically the
Humping,
like humping,
a girl.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
and
Abby
it's
Lee's
so
just like, huh?
awkward. And that's another thing is whoever told her to do that did her dirty because it didn't even look sexy.
No.
There is a way to do that to make that look sexy, and that was not
Yeah.
Is
And-
JoJo Siwa a sex symbol?
No, and I think she's trying to be, and maybe that's not her game. Maybe she needs to try something else.
I don't think it's for her.
I don't think it's you, babe.
No.
I think you need to spice it up differently and not do like what Dove Cameron is doing right now.
I don't know who the hell that is.
And another thing, I just thought of this. She said that she's creating a new genre of music.
Oh my God.
And I'm like,
And it's called gay pop.
gay people invented pop music.
Gay pop is already a genre.
Yeah.
Let's name a few. Renee Rapp, Fletcher. What's that one duo that was really popular a few years ago? It was like Emma, Sarah, and something. I don't know their name. Anyway, there's a ton of people before her, and like people are very upset, and it's very understandable because the BIPOC community and the LGBTQIA plus community are often overlooked when it comes to history and art and invention and blah blah blah. And it was those people that created that type of music already.
Yeah.
And so people are very upset, and I can understand that. You can't say I'm going to create a genre of music if it already exists, babe.
She just...
I think she wants to do something really, really important and really big and really, really special, and she wants to feel special because I think she's never felt special a day in her life. But I don't think doing any of that is going to bring what she wants it to bring to her.
Well, she did go on a talk show, which was sad, and literally said that she wasn't talented.
Oh.
Ooh.
Which was really sad. And the talk show host was like, you're a dancer. You do this. You do choreography. You do this. Those are all talents. You're also very motivational. Those are all talents. And she's like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
See, and it's like, it is. I'm like a little like sad for her.
I mean, but like imagine your awkward phase.
Oh, I was
being
terrible at 20.
Fucking publicized.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, yeah.
I was so weird.
Dude, I never want to meet if I had
I
a
wasn't
chance
that bad at 20.
Oh my God.
I don't even really remember, but I do know I was weird.
When I turned 19, after that, I absolutely lost my fucking mind until I was
Yeah.
like 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind now.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, so that's all the gossip. Joe, did you want to hear about my book real quick?
Yeah.
The controversy?
Okay.
Okay. So,
For all you non-readers out there.
for all the non-readers
you.
out there,
Yeah, I'm with you too.
and all of the readers out there. So I'm reading a book called Credence by Penelope Douglas. It was a very, very popular book a few months ago on BookTok, and I didn't know what it was about going into it. I just saw that a lot of people talked about it. I never watched reviews on it. I just saw people really, really loved it, or they really, really fucking hated it, and most of the time they had to DNF it. And
What is a
what-
DNF?
Do not finish.
Oh.
So, like, you read
It's like a
some
do
of
not
it.
resuscitate, but for your book.
DNR.
for books, yeah.
For book.
Do
you
not
go
read.
to the book
DNR.
graveyard.
DNR, do not read.
I DNR.
I DNR this book. Do
That's
not read.
crazy.
I like that better, honestly, than DNF. I'm gonna try and make that a thing on BookTok. Anyway,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
it was really interesting to me. I was like, hey, I need to find out what this book is about. Okay.
Sorry, I got the giggles.
So, okay.
Ouch, my knees.
So, Credence is about a 17-year-old girl. She's 10 weeks away from being 18. Shh. She fucks.
She fucks.
She fucks. So, she's 17. She's 10 weeks away from being 18. And her parents unalive themselves together.
Suicide is
Yeah.
cringe.
Uh,
You'll die anyway.
And they kill themselves because her dad has terminal cancer, and they love each other so much in life that they can't be apart.
Aww.
And so they
maybe just
decide
make a book about that.
to die together. Well, they ignored their daughter basically her whole entire life. Like,
Wow.
didn't really give her presents or anything for her birthday, didn't really do anything with her. They just basically hung out with each other. And
Okay, maybe don't have a kid.
yeah, so she was basically alone her whole life. Well, then after they kill themselves and they're dead, she gets this call from this guy who says that he is the stepbrother of her dad, and she's never met him before. She didn't even know he existed. So then
he's her
like,
step uncle.
so he's step uncle.
Funkle.
He's the funkle.
Okay.
And so he decides, or he says, okay, your dad left me as your guardian in his will. I know you're about to turn 18. Like, it's totally cool if you want to stay in LA, because they were famous, the parents. So they're like, oh,
I had something
a
happen.
tickle. Also, this is spoiler alert for this book. So if you want to read this book and you don't want it spoiled, like, just skip past this part.
Okay.
So
We're skipping.
you don't want to read this book, so I'm just going to tell you it. So he says,
I peed a little.
I will sign the papers to emancipate you if you want to stay in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Or
you can
come to Colorado.
Come to Colorado.
You can come to Colorado where we live in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere.
And she's like, I don't want to be around publicity and stuff, so hell yeah. So she decides to go
Uncle Daddy.
and hang out and be with this guy who says he's her uncle, step uncle,
Funkle.
with his two sons, so her two cousins, in the middle of Colorado, in the middle of nowhere.
Are they all?
She decides to go.
Are they all doing it?
So hold on.
Do they all do it?
I'm gonna answer your question. So one night she's like trying to do laundry, and one of the brothers comes into the garage.
Laundry?
And
I've seen this before.
He has a deer.
What?
A dead deer around his shoulders.
Never mind.
With blood dripping down his bare chest.
What?
And he goes in and he sees her.
Can't handle
And he
it.
drops the deer onto like the workbench or whatever.
Ooh.
And sees her and then grabs her and
Who
then
is this?
tries to fuck her.
Brother
it's
or
one
uncle?
of the cousins.
Cousin.
And tries to fuck her. So
Step-cousin.
mind you, he's been gone for a few days. He like disappears into the mountains, into the
tries to
forest.
get it
Wait, does he know who she is before?
No, when
it's just a strange
It's
girl
just
in
a
his
stranger
house?
and he's trying to fuck her.
He's like, I got a deer, and then
she keeps
I got a
saying
boner.
no, and he won't stop.
So this is a rape book.
Yeah.
It was like a very almost rape scene, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then all of a sudden the other brother comes in and is like, whoa, that's our cousin, bro, you can't fuck her. And she's like, and he's like, sorry, he was just hungry. And she's like, he should eat then. And the brother's like, he was trying to. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking?
Was this written by? How old is the author?
I don't know.
What's going on?
So then,
This sounds like the kind of shit that I would write when I was like 13 on
Right?
Quizilla.
bro, it gets worse. So then she's in this house, and this, in the middle of nowhere, it's about to be winter, and they're going to be stuck for 6 months without being able to, like, go to civilization. And so she decides to stay instead of go back to LA and stay with these people, even though
He tried to fuck her.
the uncle at one point basically like smashes his mouth on her mouth and almost fucks her in the kitchen. And then he's like, no, I can't. I must stop. You're so young. And I'm like, she's your niece. She's your niece. She's your niece.
Okay.
Anyway, so then she's like goes to LA for her parents' funeral and decides, oh, I'm not going to come back. But then while she's there, she's like, no, I'm in love with him. And so she runs back to Colorado to stay there for the winter and ends up...
Are you sure I didn't write this?
And so then they go hunting, and she's like super frustrated. She's so frustrated, and he's super frustrated.
He stole this.
And he sends the cousins. He goes, no, go back to the house. And they're like, come on, come with us. We're gonna drink beer and get drunk. And then the dad is like, no, go back to the cabin. And then she starts sucking the uncle's dick, and they have sex in the truck, and they fuck so much. And then they go back to the house, and then they fuck in the bedroom, and then they fuck in the shower, and it's all the same night. It's the same day. And she's like, we fucked like 7 times. I'm so raw, but I could probably go again. And I'm like, girl. Because then she's like, I'm so glad it was him, because it was her first time. And so he was like super gentle. And she's like, I'm so glad it was him for my first time, because he was so gentle and blah, blah, blah. And it just, I'm like, he's like 46 and he's your uncle.
How are you going to say I'm so raw and he was so gentle in the same
7
sentence?
times? Yeah, anybody would be raw.
No.
So then she's like,
Not if he's gentle.
What kind of coochie you got?
so then I forgot to mention the brother that tried to rape her. He doesn't talk.
Oh.
He hasn't talked since he was 4 because his mom left him in a car at a drug den.
And this is Colorado, not Alabama.
Yeah, this is Colorado.
Just clarifying.
Just to clarify, not Alabama. And
No offense, Alabama.
no offense, Alabama, kind of. So he...
Oh, yeah, right.
So he doesn't talk.
Okay.
And he's like kind of mean. Like he goes and like dumps something on her at one point. Like he's like a child.
Okay.
He throws a tantrum when he doesn't get his way.
Mm-hmm.
And he's tried to fuck her so many times.
Wow.
Anyway, so then the uncle decides to go off to their other cabin that's higher in the mountains to go fishing and leave the cousins and her in the house alone. They fuck, all 3 of them. One in the puss, one in the ass. And so they fuck. And then...
She cheated on her uncle with his kids?
Yeah, and then she told him, and he's like, were they gentle with you? And like, because then, the whole time, also, this is the most misogynistic thing I've ever fucking read. Because the whole time they're like, she's mine, she's ours. And like, he gets mad at her when she's wearing shorts, because how dare she wear shorts like that? And like, she's just asking for, like, it's just like, anyway.
Did a man write it?
No, a woman wrote this.
What's your name, lady?
Anyway, she
I gotta
ends
talk
up...
to you about some stuff.
At the end of the book, all of the shit happens. There was a fire. She got hurt at one point. Like, all this shit was happening. She ends up going back to LA and saying, I can't be with any of them, because she falls in love with the guy who doesn't talk. Her cousin, by the way. Cousin. Step cousin, not blood related, still cousin.
Rapey deer man.
Yeah. And she basically is like, he's not going to talk to me. And if he's not going to talk to me, because I guess that's his only way of control, is he doesn't talk. I don't know. It's a psychological thing that makes sense when you read it. But basically, he uses it as a weapon. So if he doesn't like something that's happening, he won't communicate. And that's like punishing other people.
All I'm saying is I could write a book. If this is a book that is being sold on shelves.
Heavily so. Like, this book is so, like, there's a whole fandom around.
I don't know what I've been doing.
Dude, you have no idea the type of books that are out there. She ends up with him because he comes to LA and surprises her after 6 weeks or something like that. And they end up, he ends up talking.
Here's
he talks
a deer
to her.
and my
He says,
cat.
hi.
He
I
says,
brought
I'm
my
sorry.
penis for you.
And here's my dick, basically. And then they fuck. And then it's 5 years later. And they have a kid. And they're camping. And that's where I'm
her
at.
uncle's there and she fucks him.
I don't know. I'm like, I have like
Probably.
3 pages left.
Probably.
But, dude, this book, I can't. Like, everyone's like, they're not related. And I was like, I get that. But one, all of them took advantage of her heavily because they all knew that she like needed. she was craving attention because her parents never gave it, and they all gave her attention. And then she started to believe that that was the only way to give attention. So that's why she started fucking everybody. And they all knew that because they were saying it in their POVs. They were like, she just wants the attention because she never had it from her parents. Yeah. And I'll give her that attention. I'm like, you're taking advantage of her.
I wrote a book. Not a book. I never finished it. Okay. But it was about the Joker. And I know everybody hates the Joker, toxic, blah, blah, blah.
I like the Joker.
I know, but everybody hates the like Joker Harley stuff because it's abusive, whatever.
It is.
My book was about the Joker. It was fan fiction, of course. And then my girl was like in the insane asylum, and he like breaks her out.
Dude, there's definitely a ton of books like that.
And she's like super nonverbal and cute.
There's tons of books like that. Yeah. You could totally write something like that. You could totally write something like that. Yeah. People would eat it up. They would gobble, gobble, gobble.
And it was, do you want to know what it was called?
Yeah, what?
My scars remind me that the past is real. That's literally what I called it.
The scars remind me that the past is real.
It's
yeah, I know the song.
That's a very long title.
That was the title.
It's a long title, but I like that song.
Herself, and he liked that about her. He was like, dang, bitch, you got scars all over your arms. I'm going to fuck you good.
Scars are pretty hot.
Well.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Some of them. Sometimes doctors kind of really fuck it up.
Fuck it up.
Fuck it up, bitch. Fuck it up.
Fuck that shit.
I wouldn't say that self-harm scars are hot, though.
No.
Okay. Agree to disagree. So thanks for coming to our podcast, and we're going to go shopping now. Bye.
Dev's going to cancel us.
Anyways, thank you for listening. You can find us on functional.chaos.podcast on TikTok. You can find us on Functional Chaos Podcast on Instagram. And we have our individual accounts, which are
Kaylee_4_you,
Jade_4_you,
Dev_4_you with 2 U's.
Make sure you check out our merch shop. And be super jealous because we're seeing Ladies and Tangents.
Yeah, we're seeing Ladies and Tangents.
Or if you are, congratulations.
We'll see you there.
Oh, I hope not.
All right, thank you for watching and listening.
I hope so.
And this is
Functional Chaos. Bye.
See you later, alligators. Next time I see you, I'll be old.
Okay, old man.
You'll be old on Tuesday. Happy birthday, Devin.